Hello and welcome. In this video, we will see basic objects and some of the basic elements which are widely used in the screen development or graphics development in the TI portal. Now, let's begin. So, here I have used one 1214C CPU and TP1200 HMI. So, here what we will do, we will directly go to the basic object first and then we will go to the elements and we will see how to use that in the HMI screen. So, here the first basic object is line. So, simply we can drag this line and the way we want we can put it in the screen. We can change the color, we can change the width of that particular line. Also, we can change the style of that particular line. So, in this way we can use this line. So, basically line can be used to create a table or PNID development uh, or anything based on the application. Next one is a polyline. So, polyline, if you see, you can use to create a multiple line. So, based on the application, we can create the required object. Next one is a polygon. So, like line, we can change the color, we can change the size of this polygon. So, if we require, we can enable the flashing also. So, based on the application, we can use this polygon. So, here is the semicircle or ellipse. So, here we can change the radius, horizontal, vertical. So, if we do the same radius, we can use as a circle as well. So, for the circle, we can only enter radius. Next one is a text. So, simply text we can use to enter text. So, like this we can use, and this is the, if we want to insert any graphics picture which is in the JPG format or any picture format, we can insert by using this graphics view object. So, simply click here new, or here the existing object we can use. So, new, select that file. So, that picture will be inserted. So, these are the basic objects which we can use it for the graphics development. Next one is the data link or IO link. So, data link or IO link, it is used to show any variable or text or string tag. So, what we will do? So, here we will add one global DB, and in the global DB we will add one real, we will add one integer, and we will add one bool value in the so here we will use simulation. So click on load and finish. So PLC is ready. So what we will do, we will get back to our screen. Okay, so here first element is data link. So basically data link is used to show the value on the variable. So we can use it to show the process value like temperature, pressure, or any values from the PLC. So here from the properties we can change the appearance, background color, border width. So this cosmetic changes we can do from the properties. So here we can apply security to that particular IO link. Next one is a button. So basically button is used to change the screen, to send the command, to set the command, to reset the command, to execute the scripts. So like this we can use the button. So here what we will do, we will add one screen. Screen name test, and from the root screen, so in the click event we can change the screen, activate screen, and we can select the desired screen. And from the desired screen we will again put one button to get back to our home screen. So here in the click event we can select the activate screen, and again we can select the root screen. So here we can save. Also we can use it to send the command to the PLC. So here we can set bit, and we can use the bool variable. So here we will also use the animation so that we will come to know that. So here if 0 then gray, if the value of the tag is 1 then it should be green. Okay, so we will start here simulation. So here we will see the value in the dB. You can see the value in the dB is 12. Now we will change it to 99. The value in the dB is 99. So here we send the command to the PLC. See the value turn to the true. If we make it 0 here, this again become gray. So this button is used to change the screen. So in this way we can use the button. To reset the tag, we can simply use the like set. So instead of set we can use reset bit. Okay, so next one is a symbolic IO field. So symbolic IO field, what we will do, we will slightly adjust all these things so that okay, so symbolic IO field. So here this is like a combo box, but here what we can do, here we have to give one text list so that whatever is available in the text list, it will be appeared here based on the value on the process tag. So directly we will go to the text list, we will generate one text list. So here already one text list is there, so we will remove that. So here text list 1, and the text list entries we will enter here. So if the value is 0, text will show high. If the value is 1, then it will show 1, sorry, it will show PLC, and if the value is 2, it will show how are you. Okay, so the text in the text list 1, that is hi PLC, how are you, it will be changed if the value is 0, then hi will appear. If the value is 1, then PLC will appear. Then if the value is 2, then how will appear. 3 R 4 U. So what we will do, we will root screen. Okay, so here we will attach one integer tag, and here we will attach the text list. So if the value of this integer tag will change from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then it will appear here based on the value, whatever the text is available in the text list. Okay, so now what we will do, here we visible entries. How many entries we need to visible? So we will make it 6. We save it and again we will start simulation. So okay, so at the moment value of that integer is 99. So if we change it to 0, it should show high in the combo box. See, if the value is changed to 1, then it will show high PLC. If it is 2, how R for 3, U for 4, and 5 for 5 it will show null. So you can select it from here also. So if you select PLC, then value of the integer it will change to the 1. See, if you change how, it will change to. If you change it to R, it will change to 3. For U, it will change to 4. So in this way, you can use this combo box or symbolic IO field. In the same way, this is graphics list. In the same way, instead of text, we have to select graphics. So again, if you go to the graphics list, text and graphics list, here is the graphics. So take graphics list first, and here for 0 we have to select graphics, for 1 we have to select graphics, for 2, for 3. So here we will select for graphics left arrow, we will select for 1 value, for 2 value we will select right arrow, and for 3 value we will select up arrow, left, right, up. So here okay, so graphics list is ready. So for 4 we will select something else. We will select some down arrow is not there, so we will select down arrow. So left, right, up, down from 1, and for 0 we will select some picture. If it is 0, then picture will appear, then left, right, up and down. So in this way we can create a graphic list, and we will see how it will show in the runtime. Here we have not selected graphics, that's why it is not showing any. Okay, so at the moment value is 0, then it is showing up arrow, then for 4 it should show down, for 0 it should show picture, for 1 it should show left, for 2 it should show right, for 3 it should show up, and for 4 it should show down arrow, and for 0 it should show the picture. So in this way we can use graphics list. The next one is a date time field. So simply you can put drag and drop, so it will show simply date and time. So next one is bar. So here what we will do, there is similar element slider. So bar is simply representation in the representation of any value, we can show it in the form of bar. And slider, we can use the slider to change the value of the variable in the PLC. Now let's say for VFD speed, if we can use the slide up and slide down, we can move the slider so that value of the tag it will change. So what we will do, we will see this at the same time. So we will use integer. So in the process tag we can give the integer tag. If we want to set some maximum value so that operator cannot go beyond the uh, maximum and minimum, we can set it here. So same tag we will give. So if we slide here, then automatically the value of this bar it will also change. So the appearance we can change it in the appearance, border type, scales we can change it based on our requirement. So what we can do, we can save it and we can start the runtime. So here if we change the slider, see value of the integer it is changing. So here you can see if it comes less than 4, then you can see in the combo box value and respective picture you will be able to see. So in this way we can use it to change the speed of the VFD or control valve opening or anything else, so that operator no need to so it will be better, it will be less clicks on the HMI to enter the digits in the keyboard and data link. So next one is the switch. So like push button, the switch we can use it like a selector switch. So if we can set it the value of the any digital command, so here it will appear like a switch on off. If we want to change it, if we want to insert some graphics, so we can insert some graphics. If we want to switch with the text, we can use it switch with the text. So here we will use switch with the text. We will select boolean tag and we will change the color of the text so that it will be easy to understand. So when the value of the tag is 1, then it will show on text. If the value is off, then it will show off text. And in the same way we will check it only normal switch. we will start the runtime. So you can see, if we change the, if we click the that switch, the value will change to 1. If we click it again, then it will change to 0. So in the same way, so simply we can use the slide to change the value. So in this way we can use the switch. The next one is symbol library. So it is a symbol library. We can use any objects from the symbol library. So you can go to the properties, and here we can select the desired category. So there are a lot of categories in the arrows, some boilers, blowers, building blocks, chemical equipment. So the desired one we can use it. So like some chemical thing. So material handling. So based on our application or PNID, we can use that. Also from the graphics, there is one more option. From the graphics also we can use the different graphics: cabinet, gear, mixer, motors, pipes. So the desired, whatever we required, motors or pumps, we can use from the library, graphics library. Okay, so next one, the slider we have already shown. So this is again analog clock. If we want to use analog clock, we can use it. Some user wants analog clock, so we can use that. The next one is a the analog dial. So some process value we can show it in the form of this analog dial. So simply we can, like a bar, we can select the required value. Here we can give the maximum and minimum. Here we can set the title. At the moment we will set it to VFD speed percentage, and here scale we can change it based on our requirement. So this appearance and cosmetic things we can change it from the rest of the tabs from the properties. So simply save, and simply we can put it in the runtime. So if we change the integer value, so dial will also change. See. So in this way, we can use the basic objects and basic elements in the screen development. Thank you. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe.